Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's devotion for June 18th. Today's devotion is titled Straight Ahead, and the Bible reading is from 2 Kings chapter 22, verses 1 to 2, and then verses 8 to 13. Josiah was 8 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 31 years. His mother's name was Jedidiah, daughter of Adiah. She was from Bozkath. He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord and followed completely the ways of his father David, not turning aside to the right or to the left. Hilkiah, the high priest, said to Shaphan, the secretary, "I have found the book of the law in the temple of the Lord." He gave it to Shaphan, who read it. Then Shaphan, the secretary, went to the king and reported to him, "Your officials have paid out the money that was in the temple of the Lord and have entrusted it to the workers and supervisors at the temple." Then Shaphan, the secretary, informed the king, "Hilkiah, the priest, has given me a book." And Shaphan read from it in the presence of the king. When the king heard the words of the book of the law, he tore his robes. He gave these orders to Hilkiah, the priest: Ahikam, son of Shaphan, Akbor, son of Micaiah, Shaphan, the secretary, and Asaiah, the king's attendant. Go and inquire of the Lord for me and for the people and for all Judah about what is written in this book that has been found. Great is the Lord's anger that burns against us, because those who have gone before us have not obeyed the words of this book. They have not acted in accordance with all that is written there concerning us. It used to take the steady eye and the firm hand of a farmer to drive a tractor or combine down straight rows. But even the best eyes would overlap rows, and by end of day, even the strongest hands would have fatigued. But now there's auto steer, a GPS-based technology that allows for accuracy to within 1 inch when planting, cultivating, and spraying. It's incredibly efficient and hands-free. Just imagine sitting in a mammoth combine, and instead of gripping the wheel, you're gripping a roast beef sandwich. An amazing tool to keep you moving straight ahead. You may recall the name Josiah. He was crowned king when he was only 8 years old. Years later, in his mid-20s, Hilkiah, the high priest, found the book of the law in the temple. It was then read to the young king, who tore his robes in sorrow due to his ancestors' disobedience to God. Josiah set about to do what was right in the eyes of the Lord. The book became a tool to steer the people so there would be no turning to the right or left. God's instructions were there to set things straight. Allowing the scriptures to guide us day by day keeps our lives in line with knowing God and His will. The Bible is an amazing tool that, if followed, keeps us moving straight ahead. How is Bible reading a part of your daily routine? What scriptures has God been using to keep your life on track? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.